Back here once again, ready to share in service to the all. And coming into alignment with a genuine sense of inspiration, into alignment with the way that Source wishes to move through you, alignment with your true, authentic, highest expression of self. All of these, which are synonymous for alignment with one of these things, is alignment with them all. And it's in coming into alignment that we endure our greatest experience, our greatest state, and we serve our highest purpose. For your highest state of being, expression of self, and experience of reality are all intertwined. When we begin to live from this place in recognition that there never needs to be any sacrifice, we don't ever need to sacrifice our own joy for what we wish to give to others, what to accomplish even. When we realize that it can be an experience of abundant fulfillment and at the very same time a giving of your greatest to others. This is when we begin to reap the grandest joy and abundance that is available to us. It can be fun, it can be meaningful, it can be exciting. It can be all these things. It can be better than imagined. But it takes a little bit of work. It takes a little bit of looking in and uncovering in yourself the beliefs, the perspectives, the thoughts that aren't in alignment with your truth, with feeling good. For this is how you come into the clarity of what your truth is. Your emotions are the indicator. They are the compass that will guide you back home. Follow your bliss. Trust that there's never any reason to do otherwise. There really can't ever be. Because it's in following these positive emotions that you come into harmony within yourself and with the all. And this is the greatest choice you can ever make. So attune to this space within you and move into that which you feel most inspired to be and do. And know that as you do, greater than imagined will unfold. And your greatest gifts will emerge through. Where your highest experience, state of being, and expression of self and your divine purpose are all intertwined. And it's this that the activation process is here to help you activate in yourself. Your highest state, the activated state, your highest experience, your higher timeline, and your higher purpose. The activation process is a 4-phase process that was channeled through this vessel I take no ownership for it. How could I? This came from something beyond the labels and definitions. This came beyond Brian. This came straight from love for you, to support you in activating the experience of abundance and fulfillment that awaits you on the path of your purpose. For it's in service to our purpose that we endure and reap the benefit that I describe here: fulfillment, aliveness, excitement, joy, passion, inspiration, ease, peace. I can describe it in many different ways, but it's all ultimately one thing. And it's this one thing that this activation process will help you activate. It's a process of inner work, checking in, discovering more about yourself, finding within yourself the inner knowing that will catapult you in the direction of and into this chapter of service to others, of a giving that feels like a receiving, ultimately both the same. Cultivating clarity, a shift in your state of being and your subconscious programming, the belief systems that are very much at the foundation of what it is you create for yourself and how you feel on a day-to-day basis. For it's in your beliefs and state of expectations that will serve as the center from which you make the decisions that you do and act in the empowered, which will soon be the empowered actions that you take. Again, it's the beliefs that you hold that form this foundation for what you're expressing in your life, the potential that you are expressing. And let me be the first to tell you, if you haven't heard it before, I'm hoping that you have. You are of infinite potential. There's nothing you can't be or create. And as you activate more and more of this within yourself, this remember and why you're here, and allow more of this to pour through into your experience, in what you allow yourself, but then also in the actions that you take. And that's part of what this is about too, showing up in the ways that we're being called to. Well, that's when the magic's going to start happening. That's when we start to acknowledge and see the magic happening. Acknowledge the magic that's already here for you and see it become more. The activation process is now available to be completed at the price of one's choosing. Upon completion of the process, you get to decide what this experience was worth for you. If the process is completed within 6 weeks and it's a 4-week process, it should take an individual only just about 4 weeks. You have 6 weeks to complete it, at which point, if you'd like to request a partial or full refund, if you decide that's in alignment for you, that would be honored. And so I am hoping that this ensures that one's financial situation is not a deterring factor holding them back from the important work that they are here to do. And I hope provides a little bit of an incentive as an accountability measure for those that are looking to undergo this process, those that have heard the call to serve, a little bit of an accountability measure to ensure that you complete it, that you follow through. If you're serious about this desire in you to be more, to give more, to experience all that's here for you. Head on over to academy.togetherweascend/activation-process to learn more and to initiate your activation process. This is a beautiful, magical gift if you recognize it as that. If you come from a place of appreciation, I can assure you that your awareness of the gift will open you up to receive more in the form of the magical manifestations, more in the form of the inspiration that will move you. That in moving with, you will endure a sense of fulfillment, joy, freedom, sovereignty, ironically, and bliss. That's what's here for you. That's going to be all for this one, family. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you are. And until next time, keep ascending.